Hello everybody and welcome to Akita Prefecture, and today we are at Akita-Komagatake, and it is a volcanic mountain, I guess, but it's got a crater at the top. We're going to climb up to the top. It should just take about an hour, a little under an hour to get to the top, so we're going to get up there. I think there's supposed to be a lake that we're going to walk around. And yeah, we'll just see. As you can see, it's kind of cloudy today, and don't know what kind of weather we're going to have. It changes every few minutes, and yeah. So anyway, just before we start on the trail, I want to show you. This is the road. This is the 8th station going up the top of the mountain here, and this is the road to get up here, and it is very curvy, and it's not very well paved. So we actually got a taxi. There's a parking lot down at the bottom. We got a taxi from there up here. So if you don't have a lot of confidence in your driving skills, you might want to take a taxi. There is a parking lot just behind this building, and you can park there. And then here it is. This is the beginning of the trail, and so here's the map, and we're going to go up to the top, and hopefully we can get some nice views, or yeah, I don't know. So anyway, let's set out on this adventure. Okay, see ya. Okay, so we have started our climb. We've been climbing for about 10 minutes, maybe. But we have come upon this area here. You can smell the sulfur. Yeah, the smell of sulfur is in the air for sure. And right here, it almost looks like a Hell's Canyon or something. But yeah, very much a reminder that we are in a volcano. So very neat formations here as we head up. It has started to rain, but anyway, we're going to continue up. So anyway, hopefully we'll have some more interesting views as we keep going up the mountain. Okay, see ya. Okay, everybody, so we came back down to the 8th station, and we were hiking, and it was raining, and we've got a 2-year-old daughter, and the hike was just much more difficult than we expected. We passed some people who were coming down the mountain, and they said you can't even see anything at the top. The weather's just not that good. And so we decided to just come back down here to the 8th station and have lunch, and we just gave up. So I guess the advice that I would have is definitely plan in advance. Make sure you have good weather. And then, yeah, just be prepared. It's probably not an easy climb. I was talking to a lady who works here at the 8th station, and I said, is there another trail? Did we take the wrong trail? What's the easiest way to get up to the top? And she said there is no easy trail to get to the top. So maybe only experienced climbers, I don't know. But anyway, that was our experience. So, but it is very, very beautiful here. You can see some of this beautiful mountain scenery. This is a part of the Towada-Hachimantai National Park. And so also here in the area is Lake Tazawa, and also Nyuto Onsen, which is supposed to be one of the best hot spring towns in all of Japan. And we're going to stay there tonight and go to the lake tomorrow. So I'm going to include all of this together in one video. But I just wanted to give you these really beautiful views, not from the top, but this is from the 8th station. You can see the clouds coming and going. The weather changes very quickly. It goes from sunny to cloudy to raining, back to sunny very, very quickly. So anyway, it's a very, very beautiful place. I can still appreciate it, even though we didn't make it up to the top. So anyway, this is our experience, and we're going to wait on a taxi, and then we're going to go down to our hot spring in Nyuto Onsen. So anyway, that's all from here, and I'll see you later. Bye. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Nyuto Onsen in Akita Prefecture, and this is in the Towada-Hachimantai National Park. And this is a very, very deep in the forest location. It's really hard to get here. It's very isolated, and also it's very famous for hot springs. It's a hot spring village, I guess you could call it a village. but a lot of these places are just really frozen in time. You feel like you're going back many, many years in the past. So anyway, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the hot spring where we're staying tonight, and the parking lot is up at the top of that hill. So you have to come down this hill here, and then you come here to this corner, and then actually here, if you go to the left, you can see there's like a little walking trail, and it'll take you back. Actually, Mount Nyuto is further down here, and then maybe there's another hot spring down here as well. But anyway, we are staying here tonight. This sign here says Kuroyu Onsen, Kuroyu Hot Spring, and this is where we are staying. So here's the view if you come down, and you can see it's just all these really, really old buildings here. It almost looks like maybe a farmhouse. Some of these buildings have been converted into rooms where you can stay the night. And then of course, if you look there in the distance, you can see the steam coming out of the mountains. And yeah, this is geothermal heat. It's coming straight from the core of the earth, straight up, warming and providing lots of minerals for these hot springs, which have many, many health benefits. So anyway, I'm going to give you a quick tour, walk through it. Of course, some of it is private, as people are bathing, of course. But anyway, I think I can show you the main public areas. So you come down through here, and just lots of fresh water like this coming out. You can use it for cleaning or drinking or other things like that. And then here, this would be the main reception area. Right here's where you come to check in. And of course, you can play with the water here if you want. The water is super, super cold. But yeah, a good place for kids to play and get wet and have a lot of fun. They have a little restaurant, a little coffee shop here, selling different things. Looks like they have a restaurant here, maybe. Yeah, a restaurant. They're closed right now. Vending machines, of course. And then here it is. This is the lantern here, Kuroyu Onsen. So this is where we're staying. I'll actually just kind of give you a quick peek. But that's our room right there on the corner. And Akita Prefecture is very famous for these dogs here called Akita-Ken. And maybe we can see some of those on this trip. So anyway, we checked in, and then we had a private hot spring. We had it just like the family together, and we had it for 30 minutes. And then another group came in after that. But look at these old buildings, these thatched roofs. So yeah, they do have separated bathing. The men and the women are separated. And then they do have one bath that is actually mixed gender, which I've never been to before, and I think we're going to go later tonight or later this afternoon. You can see some of these buildings are just extremely old. So probably the most famous hot spring here in Nyuto Onsen is Tsurunoyu, which is more than 300 years old, and a lot of the buildings have been preserved, and it really feels like you're going back in time. These here are also very old buildings as well. Right over there, looks like a farmhouse, and I think people are actually staying there. But yeah, you can see they've got tables and chairs and things like that. This is called Yubatake, which is kind of the source of the hot spring water that's provided for all the hot springs here at this hotel. You can't get in. It's super, super hot. It would kill you, basically, if you got in. So the water's cooled down to an extent and then pumped out to the different bathing areas. I think one of the famous things here about Kuroyu Hot Spring is they do have a mixed gender outdoor bathing area, and it's supposed to have a very beautiful view of the sunset. So that's our plan, is we're going to go there and enjoy the outdoor bathing around sunset, and then we have dinner tonight at 6:30. So dinner and breakfast are provided here at the hotel. This is called a ryokan in Japanese, which is a traditional Japanese inn. Go over here and give you a little, here's a little shrine, little altar. Then here, yeah, it says danger, keep out, do not go in. It would scald the body. But there it is. So Nyuto means nipple, actually. So Nyuto Onsen kind of translates into nipple hot spring, but as you can see, the water here is pretty cloudy. That's not the name, or that's not how it got its name, but the mountain is actually kind of in the shape of a nipple, I guess, and so that's where the name comes from. So there it is. You can see the steam coming out of the mountains. All of this is coming straight from the earth. So lots and lots of minerals in the water have many health benefits. Lots of signs here that say do not enter. Yeah, so if you're not paying attention, you step in the wrong area, you could actually get burned really, really bad. So here it is. This is the mixed gender bathing area. The ladies on the right, the men on the left. And then right there is the private hot spring, and that's where my family and I went earlier to have our hot spring. And the water was amazing. It was really hot, but once you got in, you got used to it. But you could tell the water had, it felt really good on the skin. You could tell it had a lot of minerals in it. It was kind of like a heavy kind of water. Of course, it was cloudy, and you couldn't see down under the water. It was that cloudy. So that's what I'm guessing about the mixed gender bath is once you get in the water, you can't see anything. So I think it's probably fine for men and women to bathe together like that. So anyway, just wanted to give you a view of this. I have seen a lot of rankings about the best hot spring towns in Japan, and this one has always been at the top of the list, number one on almost every list, and that's saying a lot. There are hundreds, maybe thousands of hot spring towns in Japan, and this is a definite must for anyone who likes hot springs, or anyone who doesn't just want to try it. This would be a really, really good place to come and try it out. It's quite hard to get to, but once you get here, I think you will be very satisfied. It's worth the trip. Alright, so there it is. That's just a quick run through. Again, I'm at Nyuto Onsen in Akita Prefecture, and this is Kuroyu Onsen. Okay, next we're going to stay the night, and then tomorrow we're going to go down and see Lake Tazawa. So stick around, I'll show you some of that. Okay, see ya. Alright everybody, so we have now left Nyuto Onsen, and I just want to give you kind of a summary of the visit there. I would say Nyuto Onsen is probably the #1 best hot spring town that I have ever been to, and I've been to a lot. I can't recommend it enough. It was absolutely amazing. The dinner last night was really good. The rice there, Akita is really famous for the rice, and it was absolutely amazing. But all of the food was good, and their water also was very, very nice as well. So anyway, I can't recommend it enough. The staff were super, super friendly. Everybody was just smiling and greeting us and so happy to see us. So it was a great, great experience to go to Nyuto Onsen, and that's one place I think I want to go back to again in the future. So we are still in the Hachimantai area. As you can see, it looks like we're on a beach. I guess it is a beach. Yeah, we are on the beach of a lake, and here it is. This is the lake. It is called Lake Tazawa, and it is the deepest lake in Japan. 423 meters deep. I think it's 1,387 feet, I believe. But deepest lake in Japan. This is a caldera lake, so this is kind of in a volcano. And you can see the water here, just how pure it is. You can see all the way down. Super, super pure, clean water. So as you can see, they got some boats over there, and you can maybe rent a boat and go out on the water. It's kind of raining today, so not They're not running the boats, but they do have a pleasure boat that goes from this side all the way over to the other side. And there's a golden statue of a lady. I think her name is Tatsuko or something like that. But that's kind of one of the symbols of the lake. We're not going to go over there, but that is one of the things you can do. And also there's a shrine probably over there on that end. We're not going to go there as well. We're just here to see the lake. And yeah, it's really, really nice. And as you can see, there's nobody here. There's absolutely nobody here. There's a little observation deck up there. Looks like 2 people up there. But we have this place all to ourselves. Deepest lake in Japan. Super, super beautiful with mountain scenery and the clouds coming in, just adding a little extra atmosphere to this beautiful lake. So I think that's going to be it. This is kind of the conclusion of our visit to the Hachimantai area in Akita Prefecture. We went to Akita-Komagatake. We were unable to climb up to the top because of the weather. Then we stayed in Nyuto Onsen last night, and today we're here at Lake Tazawa. So let's finish up the video. So, do you have anything to say?
すごい綺麗なところで楽しかったです。乳頭温泉もすごい良かった、本当に。皆さんもよかったら来てみてください。
Yes, absolutely beautiful, beautiful scenery. The hot spring last night, the water, just super, super nice. I can't recommend it enough. So
everybody's so friendly.
Everybody was so friendly. Excellent place to visit.
The food was good.
Yeah. Everything. I give it a 10 out of 10. So excellent, excellent place. So definitely come check it out. This is the Hachimantai area in Akita Prefecture. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please click like down below, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm on Instagram and Twitter, so follow me there to see more pictures and things like that. And yeah, please check out a lot of my other videos here in the Tohoku region. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.